Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Linda. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. It means a lot that somebody actually wants to see my videos, which I know I'm new at this, and I'm new at the video editing and video stuff. So just hang with me. Hopefully I'll get it down soon. Yesterday, my niece wanted me to make her a blanket, so I started doing the corner to corner. See, I thought it's really cool the way it's textured and stuff. So I thought, well, since I was doing that, maybe I can teach y'all how to do corner to corner. And you're going to need a pair of scissors, a crochet hook, which I'm using, hold on a minute, let's see. I'm using a Boye crochet hook J10, which is a 6mm crochet hook, and then some kind of needle. I use this. Sometimes it doesn't go through, but you gotta like pull it real hard to come through. But it does work. Because I tried one of those other ones, and it's kind of hard to get the yarn through the eye of the needle. So I just use these. Okay, well, let's get started. There we go. Alright, that's how you get started. Okay, what you need to learn about the corner, it's really easy. Just remember, everything is done in 3 use. So what you're gonna do your slip stitch, which is right over your 2 fingers. This is how I do it. You can do it any way you want to. I usually go over the 2 fingers, and you take your yarn, go between the 2 fingers, and then back here you grab it with your thumb and your pointer finger, yeah. And then you pull it tight. Well, not too tight, just loose enough to where it's not gonna like fall off your needle or something weird. Because I always do something weird. And then the tension I put right here, and then I put around my, I like this to do my tension. And then what I do is I count to 3. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So those are 3 chains. And then you do 3 more. You hold on to the 3rd one. And then you can chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's for like, that's to get your length up. So whenever you're doing your double crochet, because that's what we're going to be putting in there. Or just give you heights. So what you do is you yarn over, you pull it through the hoop, and then you grab that yarn, pull through, and then yarn over, or go through 2, and then yarn over, go into the hole, grab that yarn, and then pull through 2, pull through 2, and then yarn over, put your in there, grab the yarn, pull it through, pull through 2, pull through 2, and then there you go. You get your first block. And then you're going to grab it again, and then chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and grab hold of your 3rd hoop, your 3rd chain, and then you can do 1, 2, and 3, and you do your double crochet into that 4th hook front, the 4th hoop from your hook, the one that you're holding on to. You yarn over, stick it in the hoop, pull through, and then you pull through 2 and pull through 2. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then you're gonna yarn over. You're gonna lift that second hoop. You're gonna go yarn over, single, pull through two, and then yarn over, go to the last hole, pull through two. Then you're gonna go into that block that you made before. There's a hole like right on top. You stick your hook in there, and then you slip stitch. And then you yarn or chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and you do 3 double crochets to that hole. So yarn over 2, yarn over 2, through, yarn over 2, yarn over 2, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, and you're gonna flip it over, and then you're gonna do the whole 3 chains. My foot's falling asleep. But okay, we're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then you yarn 3 more, 1, 2, 3, and then you yarn over and go into that 4th chain from the hook, the one that you were holding on to, and then you go through, pull through 2, pull through 2, and then yarn over. You're gonna go through this hook, and then this is the second one from the end. You go through, pull through 2, pull through 2, and then you yarn over, and you put in that hoop right there, the last one, and then you pull through, and then you pull through 2, and then you're going to take this, and you're going to, yeah, like that. I got all twisty. We're learning. Okay, then you go through that hoop, you slip stitch, and you chain the 3, 1, 2, 3, and then yarn over, and then do 3 double crochets into that hole again. And then you can just sit here, just do your crocheting all day long. And you go to the hole, and you do your slip stitch, then you chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, pull through there, yarn over, or pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, follow through, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, stick in there, pull through 2, pull through 2. Oh. And then do that again with 3, 1, 2, 3, hold that third one, and go 1, 2, 3, and yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, and go to the second one, go through 2, go through 2, go through 2, and you yarn over, put in that last hoop, pull through 2, pull through 2, and then we're going to go into that hole right there, the hole, put your needle in there, pull your yarn through, you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to yarn over, I can't decide where to put my hand at, okay, and then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, And then you're gonna go in the other hole right there. And then you're gonna grab it, pull through, pull through. You turn chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, pull 2, pull through 2, yarn over, grab it, yarn through, yarn 2, 4. Sorry, I thought somebody was knocking at my door. But anyway, Dolly, you're fine. Die. Sorry, we got. Somebody makes a noise, she doesn't like it. So I thought somebody was knocking at the door. Dolly! Come here, Dolly. Dolly, stop. Then you're gonna go through top one, and then slip stitch, and chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, through 2. Okay. We're gonna say this is as wide as you want it. Which what I do, I lay it down like over your feet. Sorry. You lay it over your feet or like over your blanket or wherever you want, as long as you want it. And then whenever you get the width, as long as you want it, you chain 1, and then you go slip stitch through until you get to the hole. So slip stitch, slip stitch, slip stitch, slip stitch. Then you do your chain 3, 1, 2, 3. My stomach is like bubbling so bad. I got Affigo. And if you eat the wrong things, your stomach lets you know, let me tell you. I have to run to the restroom or lay down so because I don't feel good a lot of the time. And right now my stomach's bubbling and stuff, and it's not good. But we're gonna power through. We're gonna get this done. So we're gonna yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, go through there, yarn, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through, grab that yarn, pull through 2, pull through 2. My ball is like rolling everywhere. I should have grabbed a bowl, but anyways. Then you're gonna go into that next hole. You're gonna go through chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then do your double crochets. Yeah, I got this little dog that I'm watching for my sister. Well, she's a truck driver, so yeah. And I watch her dog for her. And the dog has to retire because he can't go back on the road with her. This is okay with me. She's my bed partner. But anyways, we're gonna go here. Oh, sometimes you gotta watch out. Sometimes you'll want to stick through this hole while you're trying to do your double crocheting. And what I do is I just stick it down there while I'm doing it. I push this down so I can get it done without, because I look at it and I pull it and it makes a mess. So we're just gonna finish. Oops. What am I doing? I don't know. Okay, see, I'm crazy. Okay, you're gonna go through that hoop. And then we're just gonna act like this is as tall as we want it and big as we want it and stuff. Or this can just go on forever. Even though I'd like to be with you guys forever, but yeah, has to come to an end sooner or later. And then you go down, do slip stitches all the way back through to your hole. And then you go to your hole, slip stitch in there, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. And then you yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. And the people that don't know what alpha gal is, it's spread through like ticks. I heard it spread through like or not called chiggers. There you go. And what it is you can't have anything that comes from a mammal, which is anything that has pork, anything that has a live birth, you can't eat because of so much it'll make you sick. Some people they go through anaphylactic shock, and I have an EpiPen just in case I do. I haven't had that problem yet. But yeah, it makes it hard to, I don't want to go outside or do anything, but it just stinks, I'm telling you. So you gotta watch what you eat, you gotta watch the ingredients that you get, because a lot of that stuff has like you can't eat tuna, because like tuna can have dolphin in it, which I never heard of such a thing, but I ate some tuna the other day. It was in a packet, so. And I did not feel good afterward. So, I'm not eating tuna anymore. So, that's how I do it around here. Well, anyways. We're gonna go through here, slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and double crochet there, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, grab it, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, then you're gonna slip stitch into that one, and then you and you slip stitch until you get to your hole. Dig a hole, man. Didn't dig a hole. Okay. And then you're gonna go in, over, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, and then yarn over and pull through 2, and pull through 2, and pull through 2, and then that's your blanket. Well, I hope you get a bigger blanket than that, because I don't think that's gonna cover much. Might cover a toe or something. I guess you could make like a coaster. Then whenever I get here, what I do is I go through maybe chain 1, and then you're going to cut your yarn, and you're going to pull through that hoop, and you're going to tighten it. Okay. And then what I do, like I said, this might give us problems, but it works. I might have to pull a little bit, but it goes through. See, it's so much easier trying to get in the hole, because I'm old and I can't see very well. So that's why I like these hooks. That's why I like these needles. And you go through. You just try to make it look pretty as much as you can. Some people, they go through different stitches. Like they'll like split a stitch. And then that way it stays in there and they don't have to worry about it falling out. So like do it a few times, 2 or 3 times. Like make it look nice and not like a weirdo, which I do sometimes. But you can go as many times as you want. You can go through here. Like I said, if you split your yarn and then go through your yarn, it will hold your stitch a lot better. But then, see, I told you I had problems with things. But it still works. I mean, it makes me happy. That's all that matters. Because I think crafting, or well, I do knitting too. And right now I'm making a sweater, and I've made a few mistakes on it, but I'm still learning. Even on crocheting, I'm still learning. But I've been on and off doing crochet for like, I don't know, I'd say about 10 years or longer. I didn't do it, and then I get frustrated and I put it down, and then I don't work on it for like, I don't know, 6 months or whatever, until like I watch stuff on video or YouTube, and I'm like, yes, I'm gonna start working on it again. And then guess what? I start working on it again, and I keep on watching YouTube videos, which that's how I've learned how to do a lot of my stitches and stuff like that. I mean, it may not look the perfect or whatever, but nobody's perfect. So just do what makes you happy. And if that's what makes you happy, no matter what your thing looks like, it is your project, and let nobody tell you any different. If they don't like it, tough cuties. And the only person that matters. And then there you go. And then you take your scissors, or just hang it on your project, and then you get as close as you can. So what I do is like close your scissors. Close your scissors, but like that. And slide it down to where you can't go anymore, and then just flip it. And then you do the same thing here. You pull your yarn, put your scissors, pull your scissors down. Can't go anymore. Flip it. And there is your blanket for your toes. Or whatever. But that's how you do it. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself.